Those who bring hope in Jackson, a Garbage Bag Gala, an interview with the General, and more on this week's edition of Salvation Army Today. The Salvation Army Center of Hope in Jackson, Mississippi is seeking to extend our founder's message of the need for soup, soap, and salvation. News Channel 12 visited a Salvation Army worship service for families currently staying at the Center of Hope.
There's a real mixture of people that come through, and when they're going through difficult times, our job is to try to give them a hand up, not a handout necessarily, but a hand up, to give them the tools and resources they need to find their direction, because most of them have lost their hope.
And that's one of the unique things about this worship space, because many people just think of the Salvation Army as either a thrift store or for their social programs, but officials here say that first and foremost, they're a church.
The Salvation Army in St. Louis, Missouri recently held its annual Garbage Bag Gala at the Moonrise Hotel. There were more than 15 designers, each with their own motto, who teamed up to transform recycled material into something worth wearing. With lots of duct tape, Velcro, and hot glue, these fashion designers made the fashion show work. The event raised nearly $13,000 for the Salvation Army, and Captain Matthew O'Neill was grateful in receiving those donations, especially during this time of year when funding becomes difficult. This particular fundraiser provides help to the Salvation Army, who serve more than 350,000 annually in this area. The top designer, chosen by 3 judges, won a sewing machine, and the top model won baseball tickets. For more information, go to facebook.com/SalArmySTL. Newly appointed General André Cox recently sat down with Major Jane Kimberly in the United Kingdom to respond to questions concerning his vision for the future. When asked how he felt after just being elected as the 20th General, he said, "I feel an immense sense of privilege and awe because of the responsibility that goes with the role. The Army belongs to God. It's not mine. I have a role to play, but I was called to proclaim the gospel, and I will do just that." When the question was raised of what some of the main challenges will be as General, his response was, multiple challenges impact the Salvation Army's global mission, including poverty, social exclusion, social injustice, the increasing gap between the rich and poor, sexual exploitation, human trafficking, and a lack of respect for the things of God. Another question for the General was how he would find unity in diversity. He answered, "Diversity needs to be celebrated. I am a great believer and supporter of the internationalism of the Army, believing this to be one of our greatest strengths. Having lived in different cultures, I have learned that no one person always has the right answer, and often that there are many right answers." For the full interview, please visit salvationarmy.org. In closing, we turn to the book of Lamentations found in the Bible. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in Him, to the one who seeks Him. Be sure to tune in next week for more Salvation Army news from around the world. For Salvation Army Today, I'm John Carter. Have a great day, and may God bless you.